So I'm putting the action back in the piano to check the bedding. Here is something to be careful of. The studs that adjust the height of the balance rail can catch on their way in, and you don't want to damage either if it's a finished edge or certainly the key bed that it lands, that the front rail needs to bear against. You don't want to have that stud creating a mark in it. Now another thing while we have this up is that on the surface we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 studs. But let's count them from underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 hidden studs, one there and one there. They are there to position the balance rail up and down. The styles of the Asian type of keyframe are fairly flexible. They're flexible compared to a Steinway or Mason Hamlin. And flexibility is our friend in fitting a keyframe to the key bed. It can be our adversary when we take it out to another surface, and the key step procedures that I will describe make the translation between the two places. But these studs are designed to not be adjusted by us unless they are out of balance. Don't touch them. They are there to position this balance rail in the mid-range of its ability to extend down and follow up. And left to its own devices, if we back all these studs up, certainly with the weight of the action on it, they would fall right down to the key bed, and they would lose their ability, some of their ability to follow, and certainly some of their ability to be adjusted. So these set it in an optimum place, up and down, to then be supported by the rest of the glide bolts. There is a procedure that I will describe if we don't need to redo these. Basically, I put, when things are apart, I put a strip of newspaper under each of these, and then I use a strip of newspaper to just feel the weight of that when the key frame has no keys on it. And I just pre-adjust the studs into approximately the position they'll be in. Basically, we're going to check to see if the balance rail is already in the right place. It goes all the way back in. Of course, now we don't have a spring, so we just want to check that it's all the way over. And the front rail already appears to be a good fit. So we can just take it as it is, and we'll use WMG bedding tool to adjust if necessary or validate the fit of the balance rail on the key bed.